Back here on EA Sports, James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro, who's down at ice level. This should be a fun one here this evening.
Well, tracking a cab down to get here is always a challenge, but once you're in the garden, all bets are off.
Yeah, what a great place. I mean, there's such an energy here, and perhaps in the past it was a little more edgy, but man, I love this place. Hey, you know, I don't know if you know, I got to play here for 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah, and then they traded me.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Kreider. Receives the pass. Nice pad save. Here's a short pass to Gardner. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Shesterkin's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Shot! And the puck skips off the glove. Tries to the crease. Oh, there's one more.
Now he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken by Bellows. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Zibanejad. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The North Stars have it against the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick feed to Strome. And that's blocked. The North Stars scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. And that's deflected. And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. The North Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it to the front of the net. Comes up with the stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Slides it up to Strome. Here's a chance. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Hey, could we have a bounce so somebody can call a goal here? That shot hits the post and stays out.
Quick pass to Langevin. Across the line from center. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Miller. Here's a short pass to Blais. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it to Maxwell. Just wide of the net. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Made the stop on the play.
Shesterkin's made a great save here. He flashes just enough of the body to make the stop on a really great scoring chance.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. He was locked in there. Langevin's got the puck along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck moved over to Lafreniere. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. That play develops into a really good scoring chance. We see it on the highlights, and it turned away by an excellent glove save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick feed to Maruk. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. To the front! He scores! What a goal!
He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Minnesota's mindset has to be through the roof if they can maintain this to the end of the first.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but what it is now is you've got a little bit of breathing room with a one-goal lead.
Tries to get the puck to Rooney. With possession along the wall. Turns it away.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Centering pass. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Puts the puck on net. Glove save. Moves it quickly over to Kravtsov. Takes the pass. Puts it up front. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Stretched all the way out, just gets a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The North Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gartner. Loses his balance on the play. Well, this one's so far living up to the hype as the first period comes to an end. 1-0 is the score as both teams make their way to the respective rooms. Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Sabinajad's got it on the offensive end. The North Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Now he takes it over the line. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
New York's worked hard to be in the right position tonight. They've had their skating legs, and they're stealing pucks all over the place.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Medano. Handles the puck at the point. And that's stopped by Shesterkin. And he slides it quickly to Goodrow. And the puck departs the zone. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Bellows. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Nilsson swooping in on the attack. Stones him on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I like this save from the goaltender's perspective, James. We get another look at it, and nothing spectacular about it, but a positionally solid, sound save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Minnesota's up 1-0. The Rangers win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves right to the middle, and they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
There's a shot, and that's turned aside by Milosh. The North Stars gain possession along the wall. Nilsson's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Fails to find the open man. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Shesterkin.
Man, that's a good shot, James, and no matter how much video you study on the other goalie, at the end of the day, it comes down to execution in that moment, and the goalie wins this one.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Back to the blue line. Moves it to Murphy.
Maruk's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier.
All sorts of pandemonium in front of the net, and it finally comes to an end with the whistle.
That's an exhausted group of players out there. Man, they're just hoping for a stoppage somewhere as they've been running around under pressure in their zone, and they're going to be able to get back to the bench with no damage done now.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Nice job tying up his opponent. Kako stick handling in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jones. Makes the save. Slides that one right across the blue line. Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Milosh has not had a whole lot of work this evening, but he makes an excellent save there. This game is not going to spread out.
Medano's won it in their own end. Can't connect on the pass. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Gardner. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Well, a challenge being laid here. And they're going to fight.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He got his gloves off pretty quickly.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. Not much doubt who the winner is of this fight. Watch it, and now listen.
And the crowd back alive here inside the stadium. The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, and another big stop!
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Too many bodies in the way. New York's moving it up the ice. Snaps one on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Milosh was able to make the save, and on top of that, deflects it out to the corner.
Works it across to Zibanejad. Handles the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Quick feed to Medano. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. The Rangers played along the wing. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. Minnesota's protecting a 1-0 lead, and they'll take that into the third period. Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
New York had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Modano. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fox has got it now deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck now. Quick pass to Kreider. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Big time stop. The North Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Modano. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Strome. New York's got it across the line. The Rangers have it behind the net. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that carries off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Nice pass. Puck picked up by Prop. Denies him with the pad.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Great read with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. New York's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Marouk. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Panarin. Oh, off the iron. Milosh is going to slow things down and opt for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. Panarin's shot is among the league's best, but he rings the pipe. He can't tighten up this game.
More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The North Stars have it now. And that's stolen by Hito. Moves it quickly over to Kako. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! Perfect timing to get a marker here.
Well, they finally punched through. They've been working at it late in the game. They finally get on the board. The goaltender never picks this up. There's so many people in front of the net. But how does the puck get through all of those people without hitting a body or a stick? It is a seeing eye shot.
New York's goal has set up a thrilling finish here in this third period.
Really good work to get the game back to level. Now they have to continue to push, find the winners.
Quick pass to Kako. Turned aside with the glove by Milosh. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Move to the middle. Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nilsson. Moves the puck.
Bellows can't be quiet all night if his team expects to win. He's generally got lots to do if they can find 2 points.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
He clearly thought he had room to get by, but it got closed off in a hurry. He took a big hit there.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Sabinajad's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. The Rangers played along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The one-timer! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. North Stars win it. Minnesota's on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Textbook stop by Shesterkin. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Minnesota's won the draw. Winds up from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Trouba's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers take it along the wing.
Offside is the call that will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here.
Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Looks to set up at the point now.
Playing big in the moment there. Strome's got it along the boards. Move to the middle. Denies him. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Bellows. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Rangers are on the attack. Right in front. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Murphy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he makes the easy save.
Shesterkin's done it again. Another terrific save. And he's kept this game close. Milosh is answering the bell. What a stop at a crucial moment.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Minnesota's won the face-off. Move to the middle. Moves it to Langevin. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Goodrow. There's the horn. Regulation time has expired, and we are off to overtime. Ray and I will take a quick breather with OT coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Overtime is underway. Ferraro, next goal wins. Skates to the crease. Denied by Milosh. Takes the feed. Carries it in. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed at the point. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milosh.
Milosh has made an unbelievable save here in overtime. This game continues.
Fox has got that zone ability that helps him create scoring chances, guys. Let's see if it helps him end it here for his club.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. That's turned away with the pad by Shesterkin. And now he moves it to Murphy. And here comes the pushback.
Lindgren's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Milosh.
Milosh's job is not just to stop the puck, but get it out of danger. He does that here.
This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. The North Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gartner. And he sends it across to Maxwell. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. And now it's over to Gartner. On the attack along the boards. Game on his stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. The Rangers take it along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Turned aside with a glove by Milosh. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Rangers win the face-off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And he regains control of the puck. Stays with it. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Up along the wing. Pass back to the point. Stopped by Milosh. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Time runs out on OT. And we are heading for a shootout. We'll take a quick timeout, and the shootout is on its way next.
Paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep up.
Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. And he denies them.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
Panarin's ready to go here in this shootout. Makes the save.
Focused in on the puck, gets himself in the center of it, and makes an easy stop.
Gives them absolutely nothing on that.
It's amazing how many points are alive in a season. The goalie has to be good if you're going to collect some of them.
Here's a great opportunity to take a stranglehold on this shootout if he can deliver a goal here. And he buries it for the goal.
I really liked how he made this look like he was going to deke, but he doesn't. He stays with the shot, and he capitalizes.
Makes it look easy on the play there, Ray.
I think it's harder for the goalie in the shootout than it would be on a breakaway. The shooter has so much more time.
New York's playmakers come up big here in the shootout.
Well, they had to go a little extra distance here after nobody gets it done in regulation or overtime. In the goalie v shooter, they come out on top.
It's not a storm surge, it's not a yes movement, but it's still kind of what it all began with, the salute.
Now, right in the heart of New York City, into Manhattan, come this salute that started here with the Rangers, and everybody stays pretty much to salute player and fan.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.